And we're back. I had a lovely weekend a bit out on the East Coast for Canada Day and the days previous and the days after. It was fabulous. It was made of mosquitoes. I have been eaten alive. But somehow I'm here to tell you the tale. If you ever have a chance to head out to Nova Scotia at any point in the summer, I recommend you do it. But no one really cares about that. What happened with the Blue Jays? Did I miss anything? I actually had a chance to watch most of the games while I was gone using the same primitive technology that the Amish do, watching on your phone. What a time to be alive. So I was on the same kind of roller coaster emotionally that you guys were, although I was able to temper mine with constant day drinking, so there's that. I too saw the very promising start to the homestand, taking 2 of 3 from the Red Sox, and then the first 2 games of an odd 5-game series against the Rays. Things were looking very much up. I really thought that we were on a good path to really take control of the wildcard situation. The Yankees are far and gone. They're going to win the division, they're going to win the league. I think that's all a fait accompli at this point, but the Blue Jays were in pretty good position to get back to the first spot in the wild card race against divisional opponents who are our direct competitors for said first spot, so things were looking pretty good. And then Harold Ramirez turned into Jose Ramirez for a couple games and dunked all over the Blue Jays pitching staff, and that pitching staff took yet another blow as Kevin Gausman took a ball off his ankle only a couple of outs in. Yeesh. And then that final game where they looked like they might actually be able to do something, I think they had 3 times they had the bases loaded and scored on exactly none of them. Yeesh. Losing in such a way definitely sucks. Losing 3 straight after taking the first 2 against Tampa Bay at home, turning what could have been an excellent homestand into kind of a fiasco. Yeah, that sucks a lot. I hate losing to the Yankees. I hate losing to the Red Sox, but I hate losing to Tampa. Anyway, don't worry, we're going to Oakland where we get a chance to sweep a hapless team. We've got some of our best pitchers going, and oh my god! Yeah, I did not see Alek Manoah, of all people, giving up 3 runs in the first inning against this anemic Oakland offense. And I certainly didn't see the Blue Jays just forgetting how to score runs against Cole Irvin, who ain't nothing. That was really dispiriting. I absolutely did foresee Yusei Kikuchi having no idea where his pitches were going. That's pretty much par for the course. He had a really nice start, oddly, back in Toronto, but then no, he's back on the Yusei Kikuchi suckage train here in Oakland, and yeah, we gotta talk about that one, I think. Not even necessarily about the start, because there's not even a whole lot to say about Yusei Kikuchi not being very good and not knowing where his pitches are going. That's pretty much been his entire tenure as a Blue Jay, which is now a substantial chunk of time old. No, what's shocking to me is that Charlie Montoyo, who has a reputation of being kind of like Mr. Happy Positivity guy, got everyone's backs, players, manager, really nice guy, easiest guy in the world to like, throwing Kikuchi under the bus hard. Like, he's done so multiple times, saying things like, yeah, it's hard to play behind a guy who can't throw strikes, and it's hard when a guy is giving up multiple runs and giving up multiple free base runners, and you can't play behind a guy like that, and he's really putting us in a tough spot, and he's letting us down. To the media, y'all. First thing you gotta say about that is he is being 100% honest and 110% accurate. Nothing he's saying is incorrect. Yusei Kikuchi has been a disaster for the Blue Jays, and he is costing the teams very winnable games against opponents they need to beat. What's hard to fathom, though, is that he's coming out and saying so to the media. I mean, that's just not Charlie's reputation, especially with pitchers. I mean, he's out there defending Jose Barrios all the time, saying that it's not the same situation because Jose do by the coaching staff. I think it's literally 100% of the time that a catcher comes out to talk to him, or Pete Walker comes out to talk to him, or something happens